Here we are at the world-famous Venice Beach boardwalk. This is where we shot one of the scenes from the opening sequence of the film, right here in front of this building. Interestingly, we were going to shoot this scene a few blocks down. And we'd arranged for all that, but one day down here with Oliver walking along, and he saw this building and he decided this is where he wanted to do it. It looks pretty much like it did back then in 1990. Of course, we had to do some changes here, make these vendors look like the 60s. And back in the 60s, there was no bike path. So we had to cover the bike path with sand. We had a lot of changes that we had to do. This is the scene where Jim met Pam, the character played by Meg Ryan. So we're ready to shoot the scene. We have hundreds of extras here, dressed up like the 60s, and we have Val in place and Meg in place. We've got the big camera crane out here. Everything's ready to go, and suddenly I hear, locations, locations. It was an emergency. I come down, and Oliver's pointing up here to this window, and someone had unfurled a big banner that said, Bush for President. Well, of course, we were filming in 1990, but the scene took place in the early 60s. So I had to run up there and quickly convince those people to pull that banner in so we could get going. And once they did, the cameras rolled, and the scene began right there with Val leaning against that palm tree. And then he walks this way. Meg Ryan's walking this way, and he follows her around that corner to her house, which in the film was on the Venice canals, where we're going to go now.